Hey guys, Sean Demeyere here from Awesome Wicked Games, and a quick shout out to my buddy and friend Trey Smith, who is also the founder of GameAcademy.com. Now, it was about 3 years ago that I decided to jump into the app world, and I was following Trey because I was running a retail renovation business, one of my parents' businesses, and I was following Trey and his good old cousin Frank, learning some marketing techniques and tricks and tips and all that stuff from them. And I got an email from Trey one day saying that he was jumping into the app world and he was going to, check it out. So I decided to follow him. Now, even though I didn't have any programming experience, and really I still don't, I knew that I could trust Trey and I could follow him because he had already proven to me that he had what it takes to be successful. So even though I knew that, I let my ego get in the way and I didn't listen to the suggestion and advice that Trey had for me. And I took on a project that was just much bigger than I should have. And I learned the hard way that I should have listened to him, and the expensive way, because it ended up costing me about $5,000, that mistake. So from that lesson, I've learned that I need to listen to Trey. And listening to Trey has really paid off. I've now built an amazing team of artists and programmers that are all over the world. I have over 4 million downloads in my app business. And in February of this year, a couple months ago, I was able to start working from home full time on my app business, which has been an amazing blessing. My wife is dealing with some health issues, and we have 4 small children, ages 6 to 13. So being able to work from home and help her out has been just, it's quality of life. It doesn't matter what you have, it's the quality of your life, and it has increased the quality of my life and my family's life dramatically just in a short time, in a couple months here. So over the last couple of years, I've had a wide range of success with my apps. I've had apps that have done little to nothing in regards to downloads and revenue, and then I've had apps like my police race chase game, which has over 1 million downloads and has generated close to $100,000 just that one game alone. But the game I want to talk to you about today is a small one that I did with Project Mayhem, which is one of the high-end game builders that Trey and his team has developed, and it is What Does the Fox Jump? Now, if you remember when that video first came out, What Does the Fox Say? My kids came home from school one day and they showed me the video and they were freaking out. And, my 6-year-old son is like a dance master, so he listened to it over and over again. And within 24 hours, I realized this video is huge. I need to get something out with this quickly. Send something off to one of my artists, and then within a couple days, we had something uploaded to iTunes. The really cool thing is this game cost me about $200 to make, and within a fairly short period of time, it had a little over 17,000 downloads and had generated $1,400 in revenue. And that means that this crappy little game, crappy in quotations, had generated a little over 8 cents per install, which is awesome. The games like Police Race Chase that end up getting tons of downloads and generating tons of revenue are really exciting. But to be honest, it's games like What Does the Fox Jump that really get me and keep me excited about the app business, because you can take a $200 investment and turn it into $1,400, and the whole process is so easy to replicate. So the biggest thing for me is that following and listening to Trey and getting access to his source codes and the amazing tools that he builds has opened me up to a whole new world. It's an amazing digital world where almost everything I do, all my efforts in building source codes, my graphics, all that stuff can be recycled and reused and leveraged over and over again as I continue to build my app business, which is an amazing change for me. When you go from a renovation business where once you install the windows, once you build a garage or whatever you're going to do, those materials and those labor are done. And Trey has opened me up to this digital world where assets and resources can be reused over and over again, and it is amazing. I live in a small town on a small little island, Cape Breton Island, the east coast of Canada, and it really is small town living, and being involved with Trey the last 3 years has opened my mind and my vision up in ways that I never thought possible. And it's so exciting for me as an individual, and especially as a husband and father, to be able to take that vision and share it with my family. So I just want to end off by saying how grateful and indebted I am to Trey for helping me and my family to be able to live each day with more courage, more confidence, and more excitement than we ever thought possible. You are a rock star, and I consider myself fortunate to have you as a friend and as a mentor. And I wish you all the best, as well as all of your students the best in the future. And let's kick some app butt. All right, thanks. See ya.